Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. General Hospital, after telling Rocco the truth, Lulu slaps Brook Lynn, and Sasha discovers Daisy is missing. Michael returns to the mansion and watches as Sasha puts Daisy down and tells her how great she is with her. Sasha offers to let Michael put her in her sleeping gown and hands her to him. Sasha says they make a good team, and it makes her believe this could work out, them as co-parents. They say goodnight to her and leave her in her crib. Cody arrives at the boathouse and finds Brook Lynn is still setting up. They haven't spoken in weeks and blame each other for their falling out. Brook Lynn says it was her secret that came out, and he has no right to be mad at her. He reminds her that she made him keep a secret from Dante, who is his best friend. They sit down and talk through their problems. Brook Lynn apologizes for never telling him she didn't end her pregnancy, and he admits he just assumed she did. She tells him that her not telling him the truth is not a reflection of their friendship or how much she cares about him. He explains that he spent most of his life not knowing the truth about his father and didn't want that for Dante. They forgive one another and hug. Who is Rocco's mother? At home, Rocco asks his mom if Britt gave birth to him, and if she is his real mother. Lulu calls Dante for backup, and he arrives to learn that Rocco has questions about Britt. Rocco tells them he found 2 birth certificates and asks if Britt gave birth to him. They said she did, but genetically, he is theirs. They planned to tell him when he got older, but when his mom fell into a coma, Dante admits he put it off. Lulu says a lot happened after she woke up. She had a lot to adjust to, and the truth got lost in the chaos. Lulu explains that what they are about to tell him doesn't change anything, but Rocco feels it does. He brings up this is just like Gio and Brook Lynn, but Lulu says it's very different, and they always intended to tell him. Dante says they'll answer all his questions. They explain in vitro and the surrogacy to him, that they plan to use Maxie to carry him. But things got complicated, and it was all put on hold. Then Britt stole their embryo and had it implanted in her. Rocco ponders that if Britt hadn't stolen him, he may have never been born, and cries that they didn't want him. Lulu tells him that isn't true, and he was 7 months old when they learned the truth. Rocco feels they got stuck with him, but they say that is not the case. They went back to the doctor to have a child, and that's when they found an embryo was missing. Lulu says they wanted him and love him. Rocco wishes Danny had never found that file. Lulu asks, "What file?" Rocco tells them that Danny found the file with the birth certificates in a stack of Brook Lynn's deception stuff. Rocco says it will take him a bit to process it all, and decides to go think in his room. He says he's not mad, but he just wishes he had heard it from them. Alone, Lulu tells Dante that she has something to do. Dante asks her not to do it, but Lulu yells Brook Lynn won't get away with this. Back at the Keys boathouse, Sasha, Michael, Brook Lynn and Cody hang out and wait for the fireworks. It was a year ago that Cody told Mac that he was his son. Michael says a year ago was the beginning of the end of his marriage. Brook Lynn hopes by next year, Gio might be talking to her again. The fireworks begin exploding overhead.